Hi friends, welcome to Inside Out Selling Solutions. Let me begin with sharing a phrase with you. The first impression is the last impression. I am sure that you have heard this phrase many often. And being a sales professional, it is important that we create a very good first impression for our selling success. Today we are going to discuss about grooming and etiquettes, how we create a first impression with our customers. So let's begin the presentation with understanding exactly why the first impression is important. As you can see here, the first impression is very important because it is a lasting impression, because whatever impression you create will last for years together. So create a good impression in the beginning. Second point that I would like to state here is that all the customers will judge you by how you are dressed, what is the hygiene factors, what are your manners, what are your etiquettes, and based on that they will treat you. So that is why understanding what is grooming, etiquette, personal hygiene, manners, how you have to dress, all these aspects are very critical for you to understand and act upon, so that next time when you go to a customer, you will create a fantastic first impression. So we will begin with something very basic, like how to maintain a basic hygiene. Many of the factors probably you are already aware of, but let's revisit all these factors once again, because ultimately we have to understand the subject completely. So let's start with the first factor, that is personal hygiene. Some of the points that I will be mentioning will be very basic one, but I am sure you will understand they are very critical. Sometimes we ignore these factors, we take it for granted, and sometimes we don't pay attention to them. That will result into spoiling our impression. So it's better we revisit them and reiterate our understanding about these factors. Brushing your teeth twice daily is critical, because otherwise there will be a bad breath and the customers will feel offended or they will not feel good about you. So ensure that we do this. Secondly, use mint to avoid bad breath. My suggestion, particularly to salespeople who smoke or who eat gutkhas and all, practically they should be avoiding that. But if you are smoking and something, do keep mint in your pocket. Before you visit the customer, have a mint, so that at least your bad breath, they will not have to face that. So that is important to ensure that breath is fresh. Next point is taking a bath every day and use a mild deodorant. Why we are saying mild deodorant? Because the strong deodorants, they create headaches. Sometimes some customers don't like them. So use a mild one so that your body odor doesn't go to the customers. About the socks, use fresh socks every day. Because of the day's work, you will find that the one cloth which stinks the highest is your socks. So use fresh socks every day. I am sure that you will take care of these hygiene factors